I've never seen anything like 21 Pilots is doing. Let me explain. Artists have built a story across multiple songs before, but nowhere near to this extent. The band has created an overarching story across 4 albums, with music videos being the backbone of the lore. The band has created an entire world that represents the mental struggles that they go through, such as depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, and more. Here's my very brief overview. Dima represents depression and mental health issues. It's a land where everything kinda sucks and you're kind of stuck and trapped, similar to mental illnesses. Clancy is the main character of the story, and he's portrayed by the lead singer, Tyler Joseph. He's a citizen of Dima, and he's trapped here trying to figure out how to get out. The Banditos, or the people who wear the yellow tape, show Clancy that he isn't alone and can actually get out of this place. The 9 bishops, also known as the creepy dudes in red robes, actually encourage suicide, and they each represent a symptom of depression. It's hard to get out of these symptoms and overcome depression. There are ups and downs to the long battle, and it takes some time. The lore and the story represent that because so often in the story, he actually succumbs to depression and is taken back to Dima by the bishops. It's not just a linear path. Depression is full of failures and relapses and struggling to overcome these challenges. The band actually made the dark place that people go to a physical thing. The core things that I've gotten from the story are that you shouldn't let depression control you. There are people who can help, and once you're better and out of that dark place, try to help others. Also, the drummer is married to Debbie Ryan. The videos and stories represent internal issues and feelings, not things you can necessarily see. By doing this, they put a physical personification on something that you can't actually see or visualize. Depression, anxiety, and other mental disorders are internal battles that we can't face like physical ones. A physical problem like, say, being able to lift something really heavy, or even studying for a test is the problem that you can actually physically do something about. Mental disorders can be a bit trickier because, yes, physicality is involved, but the biggest battle is in your head. The mind is a powerful thing, and there's billions of people in the world fighting that battle right now. All of this is to say that 21 Pilots actually creating that visual representation of your internal battles can actually really help people overcome theirs. In fact, it has. Millions of fans have been positively impacted by this complex story that has spanned almost a decade. Music has always been a powerful instrument for people to connect with emotionally, and by creating a story that actually means something, these music videos become so much more than entertainment. I would love to see other artists create this long-form storytelling because not only does it convey emotions in a very unique way, but it also just looks f***ing sick. You're intertwining music with movies, and the result is just awesome. If you think about the immense impact that the band has made by just doing this, imagine what other artists could do. There's tons of other stories or topics that people could talk about. Music has always had the potential to be so much more than just something you listen to, or a single music video type thing. So I think creating a story by combining all these different types of videos into a bigger story, movie, lore, whatever, it really creates something special and promotes the bond between the artist and the fan. There's a sense of comfort for fans knowing that the band does this, and that every song has a meaning behind it. Thanks so much for watching. I am by no means a 21 Pilots expert, so if anyone has additional comments or corrections, please put them in the comments. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, subscribe, and I love you. Bye. I was gonna say I want to take that out of context and use it, but it's just gonna sound super sus.
Welcome back to Trench.